My lovely assistants, Leah and Abby. Yeah, they're gonna help me make this video about my new toy. It's a Chauvet Hurricane Haze 1DX. They're like cats in the video, I swear. So what this does is it fills a room with transparent haze to improve your light show. And so I've got our Chauvet Gig Bar 2.0 all set up, and and by the way, YouTube, straight up, if you're gonna leave comments about my garage being dirty, at least post a picture of your clean garage before you do that. All right, so yeah, I've got this Gig Bar 2.0 set up, and I'll switch it to music mode here in a bit, but we're gonna see how that enhances. And right now, Leah, would you turn off the garage light for me, babe? Thank you. Right now, you can see you have a light source and you have illumination here on the floor and on Abby. Can you turn it back on, sweetie? Thanks, babe. And so we're gonna see what this little hazer will do for us. So unboxing seems to be the thing to do on YouTube, so here we go. Abby, would you hold this camera for me? Mm-hmm. Make sure you point it at me, okay? Oh, it comes with some sweet stickers, right? Oh, that's probably the most important one to ever have as a musician. Comes with some how-to and stuff. Okay, can you show everybody the hazer when I pull it out? Yeah. And point it at the box? Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, okay. Got the hazer. Don't swing it around, babe. You're gonna make people sick.
Sick?
Yeah, sick.
I didn't know that.
Motion sickness. So here we go. We got all the silica and stuff. But basically what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna fill this tank with the haze fluid. And we're gonna see how it goes. Oh, we're doing it now? Okay, great. Cool. So, try not to move around too much, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
Alexa, volume 2. Alexa, play music by Kyle Kilgore on Spotify. Ooh. Exciting, I know, you two. We'll try to edit a little bit, maybe. See what we can get done.
Abby, I'm tired of holding this.
Everybody just heard you say that, yeah? Don't shake it around, kids. What are you guys doing?
It doesn't get all the way to the bottom. I mean top? Yeah. Sorry.
Would you stop?
Does it go all the way to the top then?
Yeah. Did you make it close up? Okay, we're pretty much full there. What are you doing? What a goof.
Daddy, smile. Hello.
So, got the cap on, got it filled. Does come with a handy power cable, so we're going to use that for sure. The girls are extra excited. Is your finger in the video, kid? The girls are extra excited to help me show you this today. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fold this unit in. Since it's lightweight, I don't mind setting it on top of the freezer, as if that was ever a problem. One thing I'd like to run you through is the back panel here. It's got a nice little LED display, some different functionality controls here. It's got a DMX in and out, and then a volume control, which I'll show you that in a minute here after this warms up. So make sure we're secure there. Alexa's doing a bang up job just playing some tunes for us while we get going. Sorry about the quality of this video, YouTube. I mean, you know, I'm my own video producer here, so leave your nasty comments to this. So while it's warming up, obviously Chauvet, ever handy, is warning us of hot services. So thank you, Chauvet. You're one in a million, honestly. We'll go down to the back here, and I'll show you. It shows that we're in a warm-up period here, and then I'm going to just increase this so that when we do get going, then it'll start spitting out haze, and we'll see what's going on. I turned that to about 12 o'clock. I mean, I'm upside down and backwards right now, so bear with me on that. But I turned it to about 12 o'clock. So, oh my girls, be excited to go to school today later? Yeah. Back up, babe. They had a big day, the girls. They saw me break a key off in a lock in a trailer, and now they're waiting for a super cool haze machine to start spitting out haze, and show YouTube what's going on with it. So. Alexa, volume 8. In a minute we will. Yes. Okay. All right, so we can see right now, just barely, a little bit of haze has started to spit out. Okay, and I don't know if that's really getting picked up on the camera or not, but there's just this tiny little spit of haze that's coming out right now. Fans blowing it out into the room. So we're gonna let that go for a bit and see exactly, you know, how long it takes to really fill up the room here. Leah, you wanna go turn off that light, babe? You can see, even now, as compared to before, it's starting to kind of, you're able to kind of visualize those beams coming out from the light. It'll get more apparent here in a bit as we start filling the room. Of course, the light from the dog door is really adding to the ambiance. I'm going to increase the volume right now to full volume and turn it all the way up. And we'll just see what happens. I have no idea what to expect. This is my very first haze machine, so I really have no expectation here. Just would like to see what's going on with it. There we go. Fully warmed up now. You can tell it's given a lot more than what it was before. You like the smell of it? But you can see, you can start to see those beams come through. So we're gonna do a little something a little bit more fun here with the lights. These gig bars are good for a lot of stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here and we're just gonna put it on an automated show. If I can remember how to do it. So we've got it kind of going on an automated show right now. As you can see, the garage is pretty full of haze already. I mean, that's been running for like 2 minutes. So we've got that pretty full of haze. Now I do have it on full volume, but you can see, like, you can really visualize those light beams. And everything else that's happening too here. With the girls dancing. They like their Kyle Kilgore, they do. So I'm hoping when we fill up enough that we'll actually get some visualization up on the laser beam part of this, to be able to trace the lasers. The freaking lasers. Yeah, I'm getting impatient, so hey girls, go stand over by the door. By the door to the inside. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna point this down for you through the haze and we'll see what happens. So it looks like with the smaller beams, the haze really doesn't catch up too much in it. So it doesn't quite do the visualization of those lasers like, well, here you can start to see it a little bit. If I can get out of the other light. But it is having a difficult time catching the laser beams. I gotta think that's because it's such a smaller beam than the others. But man, the pars and the derbies and the strobes look all really nice with that. And you can see now the laser's starting to show up just a little bit. You can kind of trace it through the haze. And Chauvet, don't worry, I'll hold you harmless for any damage done to my daughters. We're gonna point that back up at the ceiling, since it is freaking laser beams. And yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of a trace through the haze of the laser beams, the individual beams. So, oh yeah, really not bad at all. And we can tell probably too, if I turn this off all the way, I just put it down to 0 volume, left the fan running. The room is really pretty full of haze. Like and it did not take that long. I'm really looking forward to using this in the setting with my band, the Kyle Kilgore Band, which you can follow that band at Kyle Kilgore music on pretty much any social media platform you like. But girls, I know you're like super excited here, but you gotta chill. So I need one little helper to go turn on the lights, please. Turn on the garage lights. Okay, Leah's gonna do it for me. And so we're gonna then kind of visualize what happens when the lights come back on. Oh, look at her. So yeah, you can see like this whole room is really hazy. Come on out, babe. Hurry up. But you can still see the beams even in the haze. And so now I'll open the garage door. We'll see what happens here. Oh! And you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but the haze is just like, it's thick in here, so you can really see it going. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this little dude. This again, this is the Chauvet Haze 1DX. And yeah, really happy with it so far. Can't wait to use it as a show.